Okay, I think we're all set. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to the Cataclysm. Sorry for the late start. So many things coming up. Had to take care of a few things. So, we're all set for a brand new challenge. I think I'm going to try to make this one a fairly short one. It may be forced upon me to be fairly short. My intent was originally to start up a brand new series on Monday. So we may see just how far we can get in this one tonight, depending on where we end up at the end of the evening and how I think we're doing. Maybe we will continue it. I'll see. But I want to start up a Cataclysm mod game sometime next week. So we'll see how this goes. But here we are. So I've got a new challenge. This one's called School's Out. So I'm going to play as a brilliant, young, and psychotic Bionic student with physical challenges. That would be the glass jaw, fragile, slow healer that you see there. Who decides to clear out and take over the school he attended and in the process exact a measure of late vengeance against all the students and teachers who bullied him prior to the Cataclysm. So, largely this is to explore the brand new school. It's new, so kind of like the mall that we just finished up in last live stream. It's now a multi-level school, so I want to check it out, see how things look. And also give myself a challenge. So I've set the game world settings back to what I usually play. That would be things like double zombie spawns, half item spawns, double zombie evolution, Wanderspawns on, all that kind of stuff. But no other real modifications. So straight up, pretty much my normal basic settings that I've been using for a while now. Other difficulties, low strength, low dex, 6 strength, 6 dex. We got to figure out a way of actually damaging zombies. We are very smart, but very limited physically. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna deal with that. That's gonna cause quite a bit of difference in my normal processes. When you're that low in strength and dex, your ability to break grabs is severely hampered. So there are things that kind of thing causes that you really don't understand at first blush just how hard it's gonna be. So low strength, low dex isn't just, ooh, I don't hit as hard. It's, oh my god, a tiny little crawling zombie has got a hold of my ankle, and I can't get him to let go. So even the tiniest things are going to be really tough for this guy. We've got a really high intelligence, though. 14 intelligence, plus we've got some traits that are going to boost our learning speed. So we're going to ratchet up through the crafting and skill level ranks really quickly. But we got to stay alive long enough to have opportunity to do that. So, there we go. So perception 9, intelligence 14, but strength and dex are 6. For some skills, I just took mechanics 4, computers 3, first aid 2, and on positive traits, fast reader, bookworm, psychopath, and fast learner. Yeah, there's reasons for some of these things. So there we go. We'll be starting out in a school in the daylight with a low strength, low dex character. So survival of the first, 10-15 minutes is going to be the hard part. It's going to depend a lot on what kind of start we get. And since I don't know what the new school looks like, I haven't actually loaded up and looked at it yet. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I don't know if I can hide on the upper floors. I don't know how populous they're going to be. We'll see. It's going to depend a lot on what map generates for us as well. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We'll get things rolling here. Say hi to a few folks. Hey there, YTR. Who else snuck in? Howdy X Blue. Ed Cook. Yeah, glad you caught the live stream as well, even though it fired off about 10 minutes late. Solar Money. Trap-based run? Maybe. I mean, traps... The problem's going to be mobility. I mean, traps are nice, or can be nice. I haven't used them much. I think I did... What did I do recently? I did something with traps recently where I used them. Oh, it was the gamer run. No, not the gamer run. What the hell run was it? I forget the name of the run it was, but I ended up in the basement of the evac shelter and I popped down a bunch of traps because we kept getting things coming after me. Yeah. Do fragile and slow healer stack? Sure, fragile, they have nothing to do with each other. Fragile is hit points, 75% less hit points, and slow healer just means you don't heal as quick. So, totally different things, they stack. So does Glassjaw. This guy's going to have no hit points, no physical abilities, but massive mental abilities. And that's what I've got to figure out and overcome. If I can keep him alive for any amount of time and get some books and get some materials for him to move up, then maybe things will work a little better. We'll see. Get this back over in the right spot here. Does Fragile have effects on healing? I forget. Body's gonna be fragile. Heal much slower. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't take it for the healing thing. That's why I took slow healer. They usually stack, though. Otherwise, if they were not compatible in that way, they would be marked out from each other. But mainly I took it for the 75% lower hit points. Okay, so even if it stacks, it's not going to be as bad as Imperceptive Healer, which I commonly take on a lot of my videos. So, yeah, so there we go. Elijah Price with a Y. Remember, with a Y. So I think we're all set. Anything else I want to change? We might die a couple of times, and I'll have to reset a few things. This one's going to be hard. Really, really hard. I'm not sure how I'm going to kill things. Early game. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Now, I don't have any mobility negatives, so I'm not a slow walker or anything like that. So he's going to be able to move around a little bit. But the grabs are going to be hard. Grabs are going to be rough, because I'm not going to be able to break grabs very easily, especially when I get any pain starting to ratchet up. When they start nickel and diming me with little hits and my pain goes up, it causes my stats to drop. Even lower, then I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I mean, grabs are going to be doom. So I'm not sure what we're going to do there. But I've played really, really tough characters like this before, and we've managed to survive. So we'll see what happens. Either add cook. So how do you... Wait a minute. Well, yeah, I know fire is good. Problem is, if it's not already lit, then it takes 3 rounds or 18 seconds to get a fire going if you're just trying to light it with, like, matches and such. How do you subscribe on iPhones? I have no idea. Can't answer that one. You don't get the references to like 90% of the challenges. They're not all movie references or TV show references. There's quite a bit of that, though. This one is very definitely a reference. Pretty strongly. So we're gonna go for it, though. So that's the character, that's the situation, and that's the rule set. I'm gonna, like I said, we may, or depending on how hard this is, if I die a bunch, we may have to adjust things. But if it looks like I might get away with it, then I'm gonna try to see if there's any way possible I can clear the school in one evening. I don't think it's likely, though. I think there's just gonna be too many things in here. I'm gonna have to bail out of it to a safer spot, and then, yeah, unless we can come up with a good way of getting some damage in, I think I'm gonna have to rely on vehicles. Get a good vehicle, or any kind of vehicle, and then lure the students outside to mow them down in a vehicle. Our physical limitations are just so much, and our damage is going to be so low, I can't rely on just meleeing my way through here, ranged firing my way through here, or throwing down a million traps. So, we'll see. We'll try to adapt and see what happens, but initial survival is going to be paramount. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Yes, I am sure I am finished. Okay, there's the world. I've got no NPCs turned on this run. I've had enough of NPCs for a while, so no NPCs whatsoever. Not even static, no random, no nothing. Evac, or the refugee center is empty. So, first things first, let's see. Whoa, that is a big room over there to my left, if that's all one room. Let's see first if the map generation was generous. No, it was not generous. Map generation screwed us. Wow, we got triple screwed. We got an acid anthill right nearby. Well, we don't have to kill any zombies. The ants are going to kill them all. All I have to do is run away for a little while and come back, and everybody will be dead anyway. Oh, man. This one, I might have to actually reload the map, because this one's centered and specifically about a particular theme and location, and having acid ants nearby with this guy is not going to allow me to actually pursue this. There's no way I can deal with an acid anthill with this kind of a character and deal with all the zombies and such in the area. Wonder if I should turn off fungal and acid for just this particular one. Yeah, fungal's the next one I was thinking of. Is I'm going to reset this map and I'm going to get fungal next map. What are the two white tiles to the top right? Oh. Two white tiles next to each other? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I mean, there's a public art and a candy shop. I'm not sure what you're referring to for the white tiles. That would be those. Public art piece and candy shop. There's so many buildings now, and so many new buildings constantly being added. I'm always just not knowing what things are nowadays. At least most of the older ones I still recognize. Like, I recognize bookstores and such, but so much new stuff constantly being packed into the game. Acid Anthill right next door. Yeah, I can't deal with an Acid Anthill for this kind of a challenge. I don't mind having them in the game world and a little further away, but not 7 tiles away from the place I'm supposed to be centering in. So let's suicide out of here. That won't quite work. Hey there, world. New game, custom character. Oops, not what I wanted. God dang it, stop picking that. Preset. Alright. Stop it. In we go again. Alright. Still got forests surrounding us. Dead center, but I'm not seeing any anthills. I don't see any fungus so far. No fungal, at least in sight. And that's restaurants, not anthills. So, alright. Well, we'll work with this. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Yeah, acid anthill. Not just anthill, acid anthill. 7 spaces away from the school in the middle of a town. That would have been a nightmare just to kind of deal around, so not my intent for the challenge. Yeah, this one's going to be rough. Look at this. I mean, we're buried with swamps and forests, so my normal method of driving around the school's not going to work. Oh, even better, we got a football stadium. Or a stadium. It's another thing I actually wanted to make a base out of, is a stadium. Not that I do farming, but have crops growing in the middle, out in the field, and you got all the main buildings and such, big parking lots, all sorts of fun stuff. One of these days I want to do like a mega base in a stadium I've taken over. Oh, man. At least we've got some cover nearby. We've got some housing right next to us, so we're going to go with this one. We'll give it a try. Ooh, we got a bank right next to us, too. Small wooded trail, forest, house. Alright. Yeah, we can work with this. Football field right next to the stadium. What an interesting map. This is kind of a weird one. What I'm not seeing, unfortunately, which I did see on the other map, is a bunch of bookstores. I need books for this guy. This guy's seriously stacked on intelligence and reading and so on. So yeah, I got stuck in the middle of a sports town. Yeah, if it's a college town, it better have a university with some books in the library. But that's not what I'm seeing. I don't see any bookstores. I don't see any libraries. So the school library had better hold us for a while if we can get into it. No book. No library. No recycling center. Yeah. Alright, well that part's going to be rough, so we're going to have to hope that the books that we get out of the library inside the school tide us over. Alright, so this one will work. I don't anticipate doing a lot of traveling or movement. This is going to be another one of those stay close to my target area. So the whole purpose of the challenge is to clear this school out. Now, I won't be able to completely clear it forever because of the Wanderspawn system, but we'll know when it's fairly well cleared. We're also pretty close to a nameplate, so that makes it even worse. We're going to have zombies wandering up to us constantly because of any noise we might make. So that precludes us firing off guns or that kind of thing. Also no conveniently located just out of town evac shelters I might try to work towards. Skate park is not going to be helpful for me, really. Open sewers on each side of the room, that is going to be Technician and Shock Zombie Central down that direction. Bike shops are actually pretty cool. So yeah, there's not much directly adjacent to me here that I think would be too useful. So, it's going to be interesting to see what we can do, but we got to survive the first few minutes. I'm not going to worry about too much extended planning until I survive the first 10 minutes of this. So, for possible places to set up, if we have to bail out of the school, which is very likely, I'm probably going to want to go this direction. That'll get me away from the nameplate side. And we've got a decent amount of housing out this direction, so I'm going to try to stay, hopefully, up in this area. If I can find a house with a basement that I can duck down into and kind of base out of temporarily, we'll wait out the nighttime, and then we'll do some nighttime raiding and exploring for our initial supplies. So, it's kind of the rough plan, so I'm going to try to lean my exploration towards that direction. Now, in the past, this has been the indicator of the front of the school. I don't know. I'm assuming, from the glimpse we got earlier, and from this section, the entire school has been redesigned, it looks like. So, I mean, we got a fence line way out here, we got these sidewalks. I don't know how this design works. The normal school, the old one, I knew backwards and forwards. I have no idea how this one's designed, so I don't know where to automatically go. Library maybe on the 3rd floor for all I know, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure. I saw the patch notes. I did update my experimental version, so as the settings command notes, we're rocking version 9080 from a few hours back. They added things to schools in 9081, did they? 9081, 2 new items for school groups. I don't think this one had finished building. It was up on the list, but I don't think it had been... Yeah, see, it says build in progress for some platforms. Because I saw that when I did the update, and it didn't actually grab it. It put me on this one. So, nothing I could have done about that. Not going to worry about the 2 new items groups. We'll see how things go. Alright. Let's, so we're in some kind of cafeteria area. I can see the kitchen to the south. I see child zombies to the southeast. It's not too many nearby yet. Oh yeah, here's the character, by the way. So there's the full character. Some of this info wasn't listing on the other screen. So like I said, low strength and dex, gets even lower when I take any damage. That's going to be the nightmare, is breaking grabs with low strength and dex. Super intelligent. So 16 intelligence, that's 14, plus I think the cerebral booster is giving us plus 2 more. So 16 intelligence, that's redonkulous for a starting character. Especially for me, I don't usually play lopsided characters like this, so this will be interesting. But if we can stay alive long enough to take advantage of this, this guy is going to learn like crazy. So 16 intelligence plus the bookworm bonus, plus the fast reader bonus, plus the enhanced memory banks bonus. Yeah, it's going to be crazy how quickly this guy learns once we get him settled down somewhere where he can actually take advantage of it. That'll be the hard part, surviving that long. No, I can't move anything with Strength 6. I don't think Strength 6 is going to allow me to grab and drag a single thing in the game. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do. But you can see, I didn't want to bump computers up any further. You have to really bump it to 6 to get any kind of, or up to 5 to get any kind of use after that. So that's a lot of points I didn't want to go to. I got it to 3 in the hopes that I can find a mid-level computer book. And then a little bit of first aid, because he's always suffering damage, and he's learned a little bit of first aid to help take care of himself. So, there we go. Here's the character's inventory. We've got a smartphone, some mineral water, some money, and a little bit of clothing. And that's it. At least we have a messenger bag and a light jacket, so we do have a little bit of carry capacity. 8.5 is respectable for right off the bat. Otherwise, just standard clothes, nothing fancy. And we are in the, it says the center section of the school. Alright, let's turn off safe mode. start taking a look around. So, books, butter knife, drinking glass, forks. Nothing too interesting in here so far. Vending machine. No cash card. See, that's showing street and... this is a weird school at this rate. Because it shows I'm still in the center space. Unless there's... I don't know. I'm kind of confused about how this is going to lay out here. Alright, now we got a bunch of kids. Now, none of them can see me. So I'm not in danger, not in real strict direct danger yet. So we got yellow paint for the walls of the school, looks like. So it goes all the way down to there. Can't see how far north it goes. There's definitely another room section up north here. It still says I'm in the center section though, which is weird. Are they counting the parking lot out here as part of the school? That zombie there might smell me here any second. If I go north, I'm going to get adjacent to these windows. Anything in the parking lot's going to see me. I'm tempted to head towards the kitchen, see if we can get a pot or a pan. And if they've got any knives in there, I might be able to use. I also don't know if I'm walking into a one-way area. We're going to find out about grabs real fast here, it looks like. I don't think there's a way out of the bathroom. That's not encouraging. That going to connect over here to the main dining room area? Nope, that's the main dining room area. This is a classroom study area. Everything. Sort category. Sort category. Well, I definitely want the V8. We'll grab the apple. Oops. Wow, it took me that long to grab an apple. Wow, look at that. One tap from a child zombie. Full bar gone. This is going to be so bad. I didn't take self-aware. That's why I should have freed up 1 point for self-aware, so you guys could always know exactly how bad this is going to be. Oh, one child tap, 1 bar of health gone. Yeah, this is going to be awful. Nope, no way out of there, and I'm almost wedged in already. I think this is not going to last long. I got no good way past these children zombies at this point. I'm going to get hit 3 or 4 times and probably lose another 2 or 3 bars. This is not going to get better. So, more chillin' zombies. So there's the back area with the flag, but a much bigger area there. Alright, about to leave the safety of the shadows here. Back to walk mode. I'm gonna get forced out of the school faster than I want. Yeah, look at this place. I mean, it's a big parking lot. Maybe the administration offices. Wonder where the stairs are. It seems like it's grown vertically and shrunk on its base level. The base level looks smaller, but it has multiple floors. Oh, that looks like the basketball court back there, the gymnasium. Do I try to get by these guys, or do I duck outside into the open where I really don't want to go? God damn, look at that! Okay. This is going to be faster than I thought. Well, there's the stairs, but we're going to die almost instantly. I mean, just a couple of tiny, tiny taps. I think I'm going to have to force in a point of Self-aware, just so you guys understand just how bad this combo of traits is. It's been a while since I did a run with this few hit points. It's just a ridiculously small number of hit points. We're talking like 18 hit points, something like that, instead of 80. So, yeah, that's bad news. That's really bad news. They're beating up on wasps. Oh, is that a wasp house? That could be a wasp house. Yeah, this is going to be a really, really short run. Let's see. Yeah, I've got to get out of line of sight. That group over to the right hasn't quite seen me yet. Need to get into that house just north of me, so we'll try to make that happen. So far, I don't have quite enough pain to lower my stats. Now I'm going to attract all that group to the right. Alright. Nope, there's a grab. There's a grab. Nope, that's not going to be good. We might die right here. Oh, we broke it. We somehow broke it with 6 strength, 6 dex. Can't go through that door, so we're going to go... Man, I'd still like to get a look at a kitchen. Oh, that's interesting. They changed the look of the sink. I did update my tile set again as well. Cranberry juice, sure. Get me out of here. Yeah, zombies everywhere. Alright. Nope. It's gonna be one of those adventures. Wow. Oh, you good gamers. What are you talking about, good game? Dex is 0. That's because we're zapped and we're shocked. Good times, good times. Well, we have no choice but to go out the front door. Or go out the bathroom. Okay, wrecked APC. Wow, look at what's waiting for me. We just got crowds of zombies everywhere. I thought it'd be a little lighter up this direction. I'm getting lots of shock zombies too. That's quite the arc of zombies over to our east. Yeah. So this house isn't gonna work, and it's just more and more zombies everywhere I go. I need to work my way across the street to these houses and hope I can find somewhere in this group. So I don't want to go up here, then I'm stuck crossing streets and we got that big crowd right there. So I'm going to aim for one of these two. And we'll just have to hope. This is not going to go well. It's going to be a lot of dying in this challenge, I can see it. Kind of knew that was going to happen anyway, but I'll see if I can free up a point from something to get self-aware. Self-aware really helps to let you guys know just how bad off this character is. We've never played with the fragile glass jaw poor healer type of combos before. It's just stupid brutal. I'm going to aim for these windows right here. I can't get in the door, so we're going to aim for that window. Hope there's not a shock zombie, spitter zombie waiting for me in that alleyway. No, it's just another wasp. That will also wreck me. Yeah, we got a pot, so yay us. Last jar of pickles! Yeah, we got a little bit of food and hydration. Is it this one that's the pantry and this one that's the bathroom? Yep. Fungicide. Well, fortunately, pantry is not impressive. Didn't see any basements. We didn't get a full look at the front room here, and I'm not going back to check it. Fortunately, I think there's a wasp I'm probably going to get the attention of. Yep, we're going to get the attention of the wasp. We're closer than anything else. We're going to die to a wasp if I don't get a zombie out here. Come here, zombie. Get between me and Mr. Wasp. Come on, Mr. Zombie. More zombies tearing up a house. Alright, I just need to get this window back to walk mode. Big book first aid! Alright. How to do this? Unfortunately, it's probably bathroom here? Pantry? I'm not sure. The bathrooms may be connected right here too. I'd like to get a peek into each room. I desperately need a basement. Alright. That doesn't help. That definitely doesn't help. Out we go again. Still in walk mode. Stamina's good. Let's just go down. Got grabbed. Ouch! We're almost dead. We broke it. This looks like one of those empty houses, unfortunately. Oh, we got a basement. Get in there. Yeah, of course, it's a auto dock basement. But it's got zombies in it, and I've got, like, 2 hit points on my torso currently. Used to be, if it was an autodock basement, I could let the cyborg out of the back room and he would kill the zombies for me. But lately, cyborgs haven't been killing zombies. So, unfortunately, that little thing I used to do is no longer valid. I don't have an option of killing these things, really. How do I time this? I really don't want to go back upstairs. These guys are going to follow me around the basement until they get me. You think they do again now? Maybe. Let's see if we get past this guy first. Jeez. It's just full of zombies. Look at this. Ah, well, this is ridiculous. I wasn't expecting half a dozen zombies to be in the basement with me. Arrgh. I'm kind of annoyed. This is exactly the kind of basement I need to hole up in, but having half a dozen zombies in it... damn it. It has the water heater for hydration. I've got a little bit of food. I wouldn't even be able to lure them upstairs with me. And walking upstairs, I probably still have those other zombies. I haven't been able to spend enough time in here, so we're about to die, I think. Fun mode. Well, would have been perfect were it not for that. Got a vehicle out to the right, out on the street. Otherwise, I need to head south. I got no windows to go through conveniently out here. Working my way back around is not going to work, so it's going to have to be out onto the street. Going to get attention, and then try to get down to this one. Jeez, yep. Including runners. Wait right here, we'll get our stamina back up. Okay, tell me there's a vehicle I can hop into. You got wheels? Yes, you have wheels. You've got all your accoutrement. It's got a security system, so it's not likely I'll be able to get that working, but I could if it's got keys in it still. And it's got fairly decent setup there. Battery's a little rough, but could hold a charge. It's possible this will drive. You have to get into the driver's seat without getting hit, of course. And then we've got an APC sitting right here with no wheels. So, we're not driving the APC, unfortunately, even though it would be nice. No other vehicles out here. I'm not spotting any lucky basements to go into. I try to go south. I've got 3 runners right here that are going to chase me down. I try to draw them up to the north, to the police car, and then circle around. Gonna pin me into an area I can't really run out of. Problem is I'd have to get into it to be able to turn the gun on. You can't do it from the outside. By the time I clambered my way in, I wouldn't likely be able to clamber my way out, and any gunfire is just going to draw a million zombies from all the blocks around me. I rarely find it useful to have, especially at this point in the game, to fire off guns. We're just one tiny love tap by even the lowest level zombie away from dying anyway, so... Yeah, we had a crew hiding right behind the APC. Interesting the way that grass is sitting right in the middle of the sidewalk there. Another vehicle down that way. Fairly open area. Tire check. It's got tires. Seat check. It's got a security system, so again, I'd have to get lucky with the keys in the ignition or in the visor. And it's got a faulty engine, so it may or may not start even if everything else is okay. It does say it has gas, so that's another potential. I'd have to, in order to check the cop car, again, I'd have to get this door open, get in the seat, or next to it even, try to start it up and see if it shows me it has keys. Problem is this guy. I don't have to go around him, he's going to follow me, and then I don't have a really clear retreat path. And I don't have time to try to drag him back this direction. I got runners coming up after me as well. So, that one guy is ruining my timing attempt for the police car. Tempted to try it anyway and go this way and either hop in, close the door behind me and get into the seat and try it, then go out that way. Well, now I got that guy there too. Damn it! So he's just going to come straight down and ruin that whole process. Meanwhile, I will be letting all these runners down here catch up to me. This is bad. I think I'm going to try it anyway. Back to walk mode. I'll let this group kind of catch up to me. And I need to split the gap here without letting them get adjacent. Back to walk mode. Those guys up north aren't coming south fast enough. Run mode. Get into the vehicle. We may be dying right here. Nope, no keys in the police car. Alright, back to... No, I need to stay in run mode for a moment. Get past those guys. Back to walk mode. Alright, at least we got it checked. So, crowd is still coming. Soldier zombie has joined in, has he? I wanted to get to this house here. Man, I'm really unhappy about that basement having all those zombies in it. That would have been perfect. There's absolutely no way I can deal with those things right now. Alright, still in walk mode. Stamina's okay. We can stay ahead of all this. The runners are going to start being a problem. So they're going to put pressure on me here pretty quick. All the way down, check that vehicle, and then hope. Dodge up this direction. Remember, there was a big group up this direction, so I don't want to run face first into that. I might circle and duck back into this house and come out again. Yeah, let's go this way. Those runners are really starting to close the distance. One zombie there. Him I should be able to duck around. Alright, let's go into run mode. You had to step out into the middle. Back to walk mode. Back to run mode. Hey there, Big Book First Aid. I already got you. Now we're to the point where if I open a door and there's something nasty, I'm just gonna be instantly dead. Computer world's not useful. Can't take time to search all the rooms. Alright, don't care about that. It's a duplex. Let's hop over to the other side of the duplex. Looks like we can just do it without catching any attention because we pulled all the other zombies north. There's a few out here still, but they're all brainless. They're not a danger. Alright. Ooh, heck yeah, I'll wear a trench coat. A fedora, huh? I got a hat? Skinny tie clip. I don't have a hat. Yeah, we're gonna wear a fedora. Hell yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't get a miracle basement. Duelist's Annual. Sure. Frozen. Yeah, grab them all. We got space. Now I'm tempted to, we've got it, we're in here successfully. It's not likely any of this stuff will follow our scent trail all the way through here into this bathroom. But, what can I really do here? I mean, I'll get my stamina back before we move off, but it doesn't solve any of my real problems. I can't get much accomplished in here. We're not far enough away. That house there is actually pretty attractive for just general setting up in purposes, because it's kind of buried off in the middle of nowhere. Skate park might have a bunch of zombies. That kind of ruins it. Wait here a second. Yeah, I'm still alive. Cause of death? Yeah, it's gonna be like a crawling zombie. It's gonna be the weakest zombie in the game. Gonna be the death of me. It'll likely be a open door, I die type of situation at this point. As long as I have stamina, pretty hard to get me killed. Sure. Don't need that. Close these up. Alright, transition down to that house and hope it's clear. Yeah, I think I have to. That's that house there. And we've got a fairly good transfer point there. It's going to leave us open to anything that's out this direction, but that's not too bad. And then we've got a transfer point there as well. Key is line of sight. When you're running through a city like this, the key is always line of sight. Get out of line of sight. Pull zombies one way so you can run back through them the other direction to get a little bit of distance, then get around a corner. There's just all sorts of things like that that you can do. So, let's try to get across here with a minimum of fuss. So far, nothing has seen us. Also gotta hope nothing's close enough to hear me when I'm smashing windows. No, I don't need those. Alright, what are we wearing? Dress shoes? Those probably aren't very good. 60% coverage, 4, 10 warmth. I'm gonna go for the boots. Drop the dress shoes, wear the boots. Which book is that? Ooh, ham radio. Ham radio I want. I need to close that behind me. Alright, come on, house. Have a basement. Give me some mercy. Northwest, I hear a wunk. Uh-oh. That's not good. What the hell followed me in there? Nothing was in sight. Nothing was anywhere around me. Unless something was like standing over here and heard the window break, but then it would have come through here. Huh. Kind of weird. Not seeing anything out there yet. Nope, don't need a bra, thanks. Damn it, something did follow me. Not good. So awesome, another good book. Uh-oh. Coming to get me. Should probably grab a stick or something. Nah, what's the point? If I try to fight something right now, I'm just instantly dead anyway. I'll grab the fruit juice. Oh, I saw a firefighter up there. How much space I got left? 4? Alright, need to stop picking up incidental stuff. Zombie dog coming in from the window to the southwest, and the fireman coming. And a cop zombie. It's gonna be close. Right, just enough time. Yeah, if I don't find a place of safety here pretty quick, I'm about out of options. I'm gonna have to choose here between going up that way or going down in this direction to try to maintain house-to-house cover. And I'm more likely to go out this way, so I can do this, then this, then this, then this, and then run off into a field and die. And we got more dogs coming. Crap. Combat plan for this guy? We don't have a combat plan. We have a try to survive the first day plan. Combat is way, way out of the possibility right now. It's all avoidance. Nope. Still no disinfectant or anything. So, small closet. Not going to be a stairwell in there. Ooh, we got an ambulance right out front. I think that just further decides me. I'm going to go out front of the ambulance, then try to cut down to that house down there. Whoa, dog's here. That's not good. Gonna have to run for it. Dog's gonna gain on me. And it's empty. The drivable, though. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. It might be drivable. We've got a good amount of gas. We've got plenty of battery to start it. We've got wheels. We've got a broken security system. It's all going to come down to the engine. Come on, engine. Come on, engine. Ah, it's faulty. How's it faulty? Please, please, please. Be a minor fault so I can drive this thing. Oh, the starter. Oh, trash starter. I think that's going to mean, that means I can't start it, period. I don't think that's going to be a, sometimes will, sometimes won't thing. I think that's going to be a nope, just ain't going to work thing. So close. We're going to try anyway, real quick. Clicking once. No. Yeah, it's not going to start. Damn it, so close. Another ambulance down to the southeast, currently getting dismantled. Alright, we got to bail. Yeah, I've got Mechanics 4. They're going to be banging on it, and they're going to end up ripping it apart here pretty quick, though. So, unless I distract them away from the vehicle, they're just going to shred right through it. Alright, we're going to have to abandon it. I got to keep moving here. This is another duplex. I hate duplexes. That would be a fun way to die, crawling through a broken window. Have it nick my torso. Fitted duster. Fitted duster. Yeah, I'd like that too. Hey, fitted duster. God dang it. Leave me alone, stupid dog. Is there a back way out there? I don't know if there's a window back here. Another stupid duplex, so it's a solid wall down here, but I don't know if there's going to be a window back here, meaning I'm going to have to go back out past the dog, which could be my death. So either I need to circle around the table here, play Ring Around the Rosie with the dog and go out the window, or take a chance and come down to this back area, hoping there's a window out south right along this wall. Yeah, what happened to his torso? Fragile glass jaw slow healer is what happened to his torso. That damage was, I think I got hit once by a zombie and once by a shocker, by a shock cloud. And that's what we ended up with. And we're going to take the chance. Well, we got a backpack, and I got a door between me and him. Do I have sunglasses? Nope. Alright, we'll throw the sunglasses on. Alright, we did get a window. Cool. Now can we make a clean transition to this other house? Ah, another dog. Lose one, gain one. Ah, that sucks. I think I'm gonna try. Yeah, we're just gonna go south and then we'll go diagonal, if we can manage it. So now I'm hoping I can get to a window without anything else. Ah, crap. There's a basement. There's a basement. I just need to get down to it without letting anything else come after me. Let's let the zombie come towards the window. No, it's a spider basement! My favorite giant cellar spiders are going to be the death of me. Of course. Of course. I'm in the web, so I'm screwed. If he comes upstairs with me when I go upstairs, it's over. Oh, I wasn't in the webs? So, we've had... I need to get a basement. We've had an auto-dock basement with half a dozen zombies in it. Had to leave. Now I found a basement. It's a giant cellar spider basement, which is the worst of the spellers, worst of the spiders. Oh, man. No, that was a move. I actually moved down. I thought I was in the webs, but it let me move up and then back out. I knew it would let me move up. That's normal. But usually you still have the web status and you can't move until you break the webbing. So, that was a little weird. Yeah, you can peek up and downstairs. That's one of the big changes they made quite a while back. I made a quick tip video on peeking up and downstairs and blind throwing grenades around corners over on my YouTube channel. Teaches all about it. So we're still screwed. We still have not what we need. Come here, banana. Yeah, let's... I can't eat any of this stuff. It's all frozen. So we're still running. We know there's not another basement in here. I need to go out diagonally, so I need to go out this window and transition over to here. Hopefully... Ah, damn it. Child zombie and a regular zombie spotted me. Now we have to try to play Lose the Zombies again. Another duplex. God, I hate duplexes. I gotta go out on the street. Alright, well, let's... How bad is it? Zombies just south of me. Big group to the northeast. Couple of vehicles. How are you looking? You got wheels. You've got broken security systems. All looking good. Engine is all set. No battery. Alright, it's not going anywhere without battery. Good old road rollers. It's got the drum. Broken security. Engine. Road roller might run. It's going to depend on the battery charge, and it says it has some diesel at least in each tank. So the road roller might be workable. So that would be over this way. Then I'm going to have to decide, cross the street here and come across. I'm not going to go this direction. That's towards the nameplate. That'll be terrible. So yeah, I think it's aim for the road roller, see if it works, then hop into one of those houses. So, how do I split between these groups at a walk without getting tagged? Oh, no! I should have run. Oh, we broke it. Unmode. Just give me a couple spaces. Let's see. Another group to the south. Oh, it's a dog herd. Dog pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I can see. There's probably a few more. They're going to be able to spot me when I try to get into the road roller. And of course, it's yet another of my favorite duplexes right next to it. Goddamn duplexes. I hate duplexes. Alright, can I peel any of these guys off by going around the vehicle like so? Alright, I got a little bit of space. Please, please, please. It starts up! We have a working road roller! How much gas we got? Hey, we actually got some gas. And safe speed, 93 miles per hour safe speed in a road roller. Somehow that seems to exceed real world functionality. Close the door. Maybe. I'm 2 spaces in. I'm not directly adjacent to it. And once I get moving, I'm not going to worry too much about it. The trick now is to just get outside the town limits and pray I find like an evac shelter or some isolated building I can use. We've got enough gas, we might get a little bit of distance, so I'm not going to worry about the door yet. I don't want to take the time to do that. Alright, that's a lot of zombies coming on right up in my face, or I go that way, up through the house. Oh, I got a shock zombie. Shock zombie might end me. Alright, let's slow down. No, slow down. Alright, road roller. Goddamn road roller's a beast to drive. This thing turns weird. There's a cow in the pond. North slightly, then stop. Man, I wish I had a rubber hose right now. I really, really wish I had the rubber hose. Not seeing a stairs down in that house. Can't see this front area. God, this thing drives weird. Alright. Let's just do what I said. Let's just get out of town for the moment. Driving skill of 1. Yeah, we're gonna gain skill levels like crazy. Alright. We escaped! With like 4 hit points on our torso. Any official opinions on Trials of Fire yet? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like the combat portion and the deck building portion a lot better than the narrative stuff. The narrative stuff, it's semi-interesting the first time through. I'm not super excited about that, but I'm an old guy who's been playing RPGs and reading science fiction fantasy for 40 years, so I've gone through 1,000 variations of the storyline they're telling, so I'm not so interested there. But I really like the combat stuff. It works really well. Drift. And they got quite a bit of stuff still to come for the game, so for the price, I think it's really a good deal. Alright, where are we? Nothing in sight yet.